Hey you guys. So fit in February, day 25. Just somewhat slaughtered me. I'm sweating. It's gross, obviously. So I just finished my workout. Good workout. I have come to the conclusion that my legs are exceedingly weak. They won't do half as many reps as my arms will most of the time. And of course it depends on which move, but yeah, they're not happy with me right now. I was trying to walk just down the hall while ago. My legs felt like that wobbly feeling. So yeah, that's lovely. I'd like to put my hair up. I'm gonna put my hair up. Or back up. I took it down for the video, but screw that. So, yeah. Nice long body weight workout. Took about, I think I worked out right at 30 minutes today. I usually tell by how many songs is played and how long they are. So it was right at 30 minutes. Whew. Sorry, I'm too tired to sit here. You see my gobbledygook. I don't know if that's actually getting better or worse. It's kind of weird because you can see where my real arm is right now, or my fat arm is. And this right here is just glob. Even right here, it looks a little more solid, but it's still just glob. So like that would be my real arm at the moment if it wasn't for even my forearms are really suffering. This is much looser than it was. It's not too bad. It's not really hanging or anything yet, but it's still much looser fat than it was. So a while ago when I was working out, I'm like, everything I did was clapping. And, yeah, that much. My abs are weak, but not as weak feeling as my legs. My arms feel okay. But my legs are definitely tired. And I'm probably going to feel this workout tomorrow because I tried to push my legs into more. And while I probably shouldn't do that, at the same time, I'm wanting them to get stronger. So I guess I have to push them a little bit harder. But yeah, maybe a little too hard. Also, today in my keto day of eating, this morning I had, let's see, 5 deviled eggs. Now, if you look on MyFittnessPal, they're done as boiled eggs, 2.5 boiled eggs. And I know, of course, there's some mayonnaise and mustard discrepancy there, but I am so far below my calorie count, it's not even worth going and digging for an actual calorie count for deviled eggs. So, sorry, I'm really that tired. And I probably have guilty written across my face just a little bit. Now, I have not went over my carb count today. And my calorie count so far for the entire day is like 771. I just looked when I put my dinner in. And for dinner, I had non-spaghetti spaghetti, which is basically the meat, cheese, and sauce with no noodles. And it's really, really good, but I got too full. I mean, my tummy was hurting. I just passed my plate to my son, who was perfectly happy to finish that off for me. My daughter's doing great. I'll tell y'all her update tomorrow. And my weigh-in tomorrow. Yay, I hope. But the reason I said I probably look just a little bit guilty is I have been out of Cool Whip for a few days. So when I was at the store a while ago, I grabbed some Cool Whip, came home and opened it up, and I ate 8 tablespoons of Cool Whip. So that is 4, that is 4 servings and 8 carbs. So most of my carbohydrates today came from Cool Whip. And I didn't mean to do it, but I did it. And, you know, so I'm still under my carbs. I think I'm at 15 carbs for the day. But it's probably still not a good thing that most of my carbs came from Cool Whip. Can't imagine that's a good habit to have. So everything is listed over on MyFittnessPal. If anybody wants to go see it, the link is below. I'm also posting some stuff over on Instagram. I don't know if I'll be tonight or tomorrow. If you missed it earlier, I posted my fat story, which is pretty much how I got fat over time. And I did also forget some things in there, but it's probably not important details anyway. Because, of course, I didn't start drinking 2 liters of soda overnight. That was a build-up. I used to just get like a pop bottle full, and then, you know, I went to the store twice and got 2, and then it just kind of escalated. I do think I've always drank sweet tea most of my life, though. That, and I told y'all my mama couldn't cook, but I left out the fact that my daddy can. I also got that off breakfast gravy. Because this man can throw down some breakfast gravy. Some homemade, nothing but lard. It's literally bacon grease, lard, and milk. And I think he used skim milk for it most of the time. But it was so good. Oh my God. And I miss it so much because, let me tell you something about this meal. Now, I ain't had this in a long time. But if I ever cheat again, this will probably be what I eat. I have to call my daddy and say, I got some bacon grease, Daddy. But, so, I mean, literally, we take a piece of light bread, coat it with his breakfast gravy, put another piece of light bread on top of that, and coat that with breakfast gravy. So that will make you fat in 5 seconds or less. Because, wow. And flour. I think I said lard. It was bacon grease, flour, and milk. That's what he made his breakfast gravy out of. And sometimes he would throw chunks of sausage in there, or just leave chunks of bacon in it. And then, of course, we'd have 2 eggs on the side. This was a very fatty meal. It's one of them ones they call a heart attack on a plate, because that shit would kill you. But anyway, like I said, I have not had that in a while. But one of these days, I do intend to have that again, because it was always one of my favorite childhood meals. So, probably no time soon. You know what? When I reach, like, Wonderland, I think I'll ask my daddy to make me some gravy. When I reach that $1.99 mark, I'll drive it back up to $2.05 with some gravy. Probably not the best idea, but I still might do it. Anyway, that was my keto day of eating, my workout. I am dog tired, and I'm going to take me a shower and get my butt to bed after I get on YouTube for a little while, of course. Much love to y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit.